the concept from our architects was to bring the outside in. Mm-hmm. So when you look around the building and everything and you start right here, these columns have been made to look like trees. This is the information center, and there's 3 primary entrances to the building, and the terrazzo floor represents the rivers, and so the 3 rivers meet at the information center. We'll start downstairs a little bit more. So we took a walk in the marsh, and one of the things you see in our marsh is the little lookouts. Mm-hmm. So this is a little lookout. This is the recreation area. We will have pool tables, we will have dart games, internal basketball games, some vintage video games. So when the architect designed this, they took a look and they decided, let's make an interesting wall. So if you look at this wall, you will see that the wall says play, P-L-A-Y.
This area down here is kind of like a new cellar chars.
Yeah, this is more like the cellar, except one of the limitations we had in the cellar is that when we had the food right there, we had to do some more coordination and everything. So by taking the food out of the entertainment space, which is right over there, and we'll see that in a second, it allows this area to close down and still be able to have events. So one of the rooms that's probably further along than most is the theater, and this is one of those areas that I really think that students will like. So the theater is designed to seat 220 people. It has wheelchair access up here. The seats are a variety of different sizes, and it's going to be used primarily for films and film festivals, but we could also do small speakers down there, potentially the debates that we sometimes host for local political candidates, and it just provides a little different location than we've had before. So then the other spot down here, and really this is a location that I hope students really end up using a lot. So this is the entertainment cafe. The entertainment cafe is designed with 2 levels. You know, at the downstairs level here, that people that really want to be part of the action can be. An upper level for those people that want to be part of the program but maybe want a little bit more silence or not quite as much. We visualize bands and various kind of performances here. One of the wow things that I think is important is if you look down at the floor, you will notice that there's lines in the floor. And those lines represent where the hearing loop is, which means that if somebody is hard of hearing, they can tune their hearing aid to this frequency and be able to hear much better. You can see the pizza oven there, so that we'll have the flame in it as you walk down, and hopefully see that people cooking your food. So in terms of the food, we will have many of the same locations that we have in Cartwright. We'll have the La Crosse Cafe, which is the stir fry. We'll have the Kitchen Classic over there. A lot more cooking in front of students will occur out here. We also have this island that is part of the food service location. So the deli comes over here. Beverages are out in the center. So this is the upper level of the entertainment cafe. This is going to be what I call another destination booth. That people will just kind of, it's a little bit bigger. I love this light fixture, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, this is cool.
See, I think people are going to like this area. Hopefully it's not too cold, right?
I could study right here.
Yeah. So some of you know we were negotiating at one point. We had originally said that we're going to bring a Qdoba into the facility. And Qdoba finally said to us, yeah, we don't want to mess with our store downtown here, so we're going to drop out and say, no, we're not going to look at this opportunity anymore. So we will do Chartwell's and everything, and the Sonos that we have over in the galley here and everything. So we're still looking at other brand possibilities. So this here is really the whole coffee shop area. Okay, so that's the coffee shop there, and there'll be an Einstein's again. This is a little seating area that will be part of the coffee shop, which I sure hope that gets enough sun coming in that even the winter time is going to feel a little bit more comfy here.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And I think when the furniture comes in, there's gonna be some walls on that furniture. This will still be Einstein's and everything. Got a couple changes that Einstein's wants us to make. So we have the salad bar here. Pretty excited. It's going to serve a lot of people. This is the Student Senate chambers. So this is designed to be a nice meeting room. And when I say Senate chambers, yes, it's the Student Senate chambers. But it's open to everybody and every student organization that wants to have a meeting in this room. The table is built in. It will have microphones in it, technology in it.
So, do you have to, if you're an organization and you would like to utilize this room, do you have to email someone?
So our reservations office makes
Okay,
all the
sure.
reservations.
Okay.
So this is the major multi-purpose room, performance platform there. It divides into 3 sections. The whole idea is that you can use this room all open, and architects project that we will have seating for about 1,250. Hoping for a banquet in here of about 550 to 650.
How does that compare to Valhalla?
So Valhalla, if we can get 850 in it, it's pretty good. And the most we've really done for a banquet is about 425 to 450. So now we're on 3rd floor. This is the balcony that I think students will gravitate to. We have some good views of downtown, nice view of Granddad's Bluff. When Polly gets done, I think it'll kind of finish off the area a little bit more. We have 2 small dining rooms up here. I mean, one is really small. This one will seat probably 10 to 12. Some people say as many as 14. And then we have that balcony as well. Why don't we go ahead and go out? And it's summertime or spring and fall, and you want to have hors d'oeuvres out here or drinks out here or something, I think people will gravitate to this as well. So I think a lot of student organizations, number one, if they're, so I know CAB brings in speakers, sometimes they have a meal with them. I think multicultural groups sometimes have meals here and everything. So it depends on what's going on and everything. So, and it's going to be on us a little bit to maybe have some special events so the students can actually partake in this.
Sure.
So some people either hate this or they love it and everything. Come on in. So what do you see?
Grass.
Yeah. Was the grass in here before? I had you here before? Mm-hmm. Okay. So the whole idea of bringing the outside in and everything, and when they showed us this carpet, a number of us, including myself, was like, yeah, I'm not sure about this and everything. Jokingly, and a little terrible pun is this has really been growing on me. To actually open the facility officially on January 3rd, and the grand opening would be January 23rd as soon as students get back and everything. So some people say, well, you can open without this, you can do that and everything, and I'm like, I want us to be open when everything's here and everything's done and it looks good, because I think we only get one chance. Okay? If students come in here and they're disappointed, then we've lost that chance and everything. And so I want something that is good and important for students, and they come in and there is that wow factor. There's something there that makes them want to stay. People can feel like this is the living room of the campus. Yeah.